It's very rare in this world that a composer, the songs of a Vagyajakara are popular. Only we use to, recognize a person not when he is alive. Especially about music. We are singing so many songs. Now music has come as a media to earn money, to earn popularity, and also to use as prayer. Generally, musical compositions are on God. And I don't know whether any composer, any Vagyakara heard his compositions sung by others when they are alive, when he is alive. Because we suppose, for instance, a composition of a Tyagaraja, or Dikshitar, Shamashastri, or Swatirunal, we don't have any evidence that they have heard sung by others. And it is a rare privilege and enjoyment in one's life. His compositions are sung by others. That experience is only to be experienced. It can't express by words. And another thing what happens usually, suppose we sing a Tyagaraja composition. We don't know how Tyagaraja sang. We only learn from our gurus. Each guru sings it differently according to their voice culture and ability of reproduction. So, their disciples follow the guru's style. Probably sometimes it may not be correct. And sometimes you wonder whether is this the way why how Tyagaraja sang. When we ask them, they say, I learned from Guru like this, so I am singing. All these things are happening because we don't have the evidence and any proof how the composers themselves sang. But now, because nowadays the technology available, the present composers have the privilege of recording their own music and keep it for the posterity. For instance, I know a little of music and I know a little of poetry. When many people have composed songs, why should I compose songs? There is a reason. I want to compose songs on different aspects of poetry and music. Usually our classical music doesn't have much poetry. There is only music. The poetic content is very little. We pray only God. We talk about Rama's abilities, his life, his story. That's not everything. There are so many other aspects we have to bring out through songs and give suitable music. So now my compositions are known that there is something else, something new in my composition, both in the poetry as well as the music. And when I am alive, I am privileged and most fortunate fellow, listening when others are singing my compositions and dancing my compositions. At the same time, I just feel that, I mean, they should know the meaning and the music thoroughly and sing correctly, don't make changes. Then the actual music and poetry will live. Of all my students, I am proud of one student, that is Prince Rama Varma. Because when he learns not only music, but he wants to know meaning of every word. And the poetry, the depth of the poetry, imagination, and how that poetry, that meaning, how to convey through music. All these things he will really understand and sings correctly. And I'm very much happy. Now I am happy that Prince Rama Varma not only is performing my songs everywhere, but is popularizing my compositions by teaching to students, not only in his own place, not only in India, but also in many places in abroad. And I heard some of his students singing my songs, and I very much appreciate the way how correctly Rama Varma is teaching the students, and students are teaching perfectly well. What else a living Vagyakara wants than this? It never happened to anyone, according to my knowledge. I am the most fortunate person of enjoying my life in this line. I hope my compositions will live forever, and I will be remembered forever. With that satisfaction, I will happily leave this world. The credit goes to Rama Varma and his students. My hearty blessings to Rama Varma.